some commas.
Type shit.
Fuck up some commas.
100,000 million. Yeah.
The Deezer.
All right. Episode 3. Because we don't care podcast.
Yeah.
What's up? How y'all feeling?
How y'all doing?
What's going on,
I'm good.
man?
I'm
I
good.
feel like it's been a while.
It has been a minute.
Has.
We've
It's a
had,
while.
it's been a little time in between, but you know where the fuck we at.
Yeah.
You know what the
How
fuck
you
we
feeling?
In your hood with it.
Shit, I feel. You know how I feel, bro. Every day is a good fucking day. I feel great, bro.
Hell yeah. It's a good way to think about it. Tracy, how about you? What you got going on?
Shit. Just working on music, feeling good, getting active, going to the gym more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But hey, I feel good though.
Nice.
Marty Marr, what's going on?
Man, you know me, still Millie rocking on every block, hiding in my sock type shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready. You know what I'm saying? It's the big month for niggas to hear what I've been working on and what I've been creating in my own little laboratory, like Dexter. Yeah.
Talk more about it.
Sugar and spice.
Wait.
Nice.
Before we do that, DZ, how the fuck you doing? Hold on. Nobody
Yeah, how
asked
you
how
doing,
DZ doing.
DZ?
Appreciate
bro.
it. I'm doing good. I'm fucking a little exhausted. Just
How
got
was
off
Atlanta?
a flight. Atlanta was amazing.
Yeah, talk about Atlanta for a little bit.
I can see why they got the peaches down there.
What peaches you talking about?
You already know. It's definitely not the edible kind.
I mean, they is
They
edible.
edible.
They
They
edible.
edible.
I know they edible.
Hey,
Them peaches edible
Them
now.
peaches edible.
Peaches is edible, nigga.
They got some juice
It
on
just
them too.
depends. It depends on how you get down.
Just gotta make
just-
sure it's ripe.
You gotta do like
Atlanta
this.
was
Gotta
Atlanta
make
was
sure it's
crazy.
plum and it's fresh. But what you do down there?
No fuzz.
Shit, we ate a lot of food, way too much food. Did a little too much smoking, a little bit too much drinking.
That's what vacation is. You drink too much, you
Had
smoke.
some fucking fun on vacation.
If I don't almost overdose on vacation, it wasn't a vacation. I need to get alcohol poison at least 3 times.
This nigga was laid out in the street of New York.
Hey, man.
Bro.
My homies know how I get down, but I don't drink. But when I do, you gonna find me laid down
I have to
somewhere.
almost die in every state at least once.
Yeah, he
That's
got a picture
why.
of him laid out like Peter Griffin in a strip club.
Thankfully, there was no kidnapping attemptions this time.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's a story.
So that's definitely a story right there. But honestly, Atlanta was beautiful. There's so much art down there, so much just people trying to do their own shit, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
People are nice. Yeah.
That's dope.
That Southern hospitality. That's some real shit.
Shit, Georgia is like the most prominent place I've ever found. That everybody's nice in Georgia.
That Southern hospitality.
Everybody
it
from
rubs
Georgia
off
is
on you,
nice.
man.
Yeah,
It
shout
rubs
out.
off on you.
Yeah, shout out to South, man. When I was
Shout
in New
out.
Orleans, it was nice as fuck to me too.
Shout out to the South.
Man, they try
Rest
to
in
make
peace.
you feel included, man. That's their whole little shit, bro. Their
Rest in
whole
peace,
thing
Soulja
is to make
Slim.
you feel like you there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my guy, shout out to my guy Johnny, bro. He stays in Dallas. He always talks to me about the Southern hospitality there and how they move. They always try to make sure that even like the visitors and stuff, they try to make sure they feel at home.
Yeah, and it was almost like too nice. You got people driving that are not following traffic laws just because they're trying to be nice, and it's pissing me off.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, and the rental too. Hell no, move
it's
the
like
fuck
everybody yielding at green lights.
You ain't never heard of no
Just
shit
go.
like that.
around. Hell no.
Quit being so nice.
Little baby make it
Shit.
seem like they be speeding there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
and them highways.
What?
I heard them Atlanta highways is different.
Quavo said he was
Yeah.
doing 70 an hour.
Bro, the craziest thing about the trip that I kind of experienced was everybody talking about how the best food in Atlanta is at the strip clubs.
Yeah, they say the wings at Magic City is to
City.
die
Oh my
for.
god,
Them and
dude.
Pepper Lou.
Lemon Pepper Lou.
I did
Shout out
not-
Lou Will, 6 man.
I've never even thought that I would be eating at a strip club, let alone doing what happened. Holy shit, that was like a little too much going on.
You had some wings there?
Yeah, some wings.
Which
some
kind of wings
chicken
did you get?
sandwich. I like some Asian.
Was it good?
So, yeah, it was fucking
Rated out of
fire.
10.
I would say a 9.
Damn.
10 for me is a
Oh,
lower
hey,
level.
DZ. Now I gotta go because anybody
Now I
who
gotta
rate
go
a
to-
wing over
Wait.
an 8,
Yeah.
What strip club y'all go to?
yeah.
Cheetah.
It was called Cheetah.
yeah,
Oh, we gotta go to Cheetah.
Hey, shout out to Huz and
Hey,
Cheetah. Y'all did
shout
it.
out Cheetah.
Appreciate y'all
Yeah.
for taking care of my boy.
I ain't even going there
But
for
I
the
know y'all
girls.
took care of my boy. You don't even gotta say too much.
I just want
This
the wings.
this my thing about eating at strip clubs. I'm scared. I'm finna shit. If I shit at the strip club
That's the thing.
and I go, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
You're not gonna want to dance with me no more.
Well, I'm gonna wipe my ass good enough. But I'm saying, like,
Wow.
shitting at the club is an unpleasant experience, bro.
Yeah,
I love
it's
shitting at the
not
club.
fun.
No, the fuck you don't,
Yes, I do.
bro. It's piss all over every seat. You don't enjoy that.
You put the tissue paper on there.
Yeah,
I do that. I do that on the clean seat. I put the tissue paper
yeah,
on there.
for sure.
Yeah,
but-
wipe it off.
Unless I'm at the crib.
I don't sit down.
Whoa.
Marty, it confirmed. Marty's shit standing up.
Yeah,
Already be hovering.
Marty.
man, I float on that shit. Pause. Chill.
You shit standing up, dog.
Yeah, bro. You know how they had like them guys they like pick which number 1 through 9, which one you shit like. I'm normally number 10. My shit don't even be on the list, gang.
Shit.
This nigga doing acrobatic shit.
Man,
Oh.
I backflip.
Oh,
Yeah, dab. You know what I'm saying? That shit just come out.
all right. Well, speaking about what you doing, what you got going on, Marty?
The shit that I'm working on is we got this album, man. You know, Smile More. You know what I'm saying? This is a representation of probably the most important era of my life so far that I've had to go through with my brothers, very important people of mine. As you can see, Smile More is just like a autobiography in a sense of just everything that I've went through since I've made it back, because I stayed in Arizona for 5 years. So coming back here and then having to like just find a regular scheduled programming, and then understanding that always changes because you always grow. Sometimes things will take you away from what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? So I just put it into like a little story so people could enjoy it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we speaking of that, we got some promo that dropped for Smile More as well. Yeah, we've been cooking the promo recently, man. You know what I'm saying? Just giving y'all a look into the shit. I'm very excited about this album. It's almost as if it's my album. I'm so excited. If you can't tell. No, like I'm gonna just say, I really think this shit is amazing. If anything, I've been around the whole we've all been around the whole process, but I feel like this is my baby as well.
Yeah, for real.
And I just I'm proud of my little bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga doing big things. I'm proud of you, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, what I want to do is we want to kind of watch that shit with y'all, so y'all can see what's going on. So y'all can see what the fuck we've been cooking, man.
Yeah. It's kind of mixing medians, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to make it seem like a bit of a sitcom TV show kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of lighthearted, but like the undertones in it just matches the album and everything that's going on, just so y'all could see the world and y'all not just listening to a bunch of songs that have no resonance, you know what I'm saying? Or you can't connect to it, you know, you can't see it, can't touch it, can't feel it. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all get the opportunity to embrace the world with us, you know?
And music is best shown or best presented when you could hear and see it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and if it's in a physical form, obviously, like, feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Visualize it.
Yeah, man. It's very important. So yeah, we gonna play that shit. So here's the Smile More promo, bitch.
First fucking 40-degree day in Milwaukee, bro. Motherfuckers love it. Weather get like this, motherfuckers walk outside in their drawers and shit. Shit. Thought about it. She told me she was scared of dick. Scared? I said, what you scared of dick for? I said, it's my birthday. You don't at least want to hold it? That's the one day you don't be scared of dick. One day you don't get scared of dick. That nigga birthday, all I do is don't get something. Hey, Marty.
This is 1/3 of Carefree Marty Smiles being in the moment. As you can see, he's trying his best. Marty is what we like to call a happy wanderer. The concept of a happy wanderer isn't centered around being happy, but the idea of being someone who always feels like he's called to be somewhere else. You ever feel like life is the same and sometimes you just can't break the cycle of unfortunate events? These niggas do too. We all do. But it's up to you to grip life by that fat, juicy ass and squeeze that motherfucker till you're... Hold on. I'm going off script. Hold on. All right. Carefree is here with a black comedy about a young man learning to be a master of his fate and captain of his soul. Not allowing his background or bad decisions to determine what life has in store for him, but sometimes that is just out of our control. This is one of those stories where a good kid grows into a man falling victim to the same mistakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Come back with a DZ.
So, what y'all think about that?
That shit was fucking crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, clap
What
it
a
up.
fucking what the fuck is it?
Cinematic masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Shout out GH Beats
Baby
for
boy.
shooting that motherfucker.
Shout out GH MKE, aka George Hana.
Shout
Hana, Hana.
Shout Hana.
Hey man, he made that shit beautiful, bro. Even though that day shooting that shit, we was getting irritated as a bitch.
It was.
Yes.
It was cold.
This nigga Marty could not figure
not.
out how to fucking pull the fucking wallet out of his pocket.
And if
Drop
you
the
look at
wallet
it-
the right way.
Like if you look at the video, it's actually like I tried to put my phone in my wallet, and it almost looked like I purposely like threw my wallet on the ground. It just looked like I just tossed that bitch
Yeah,
low
man.
key. But you know, it's just a part. We know what niggas was trying to do. There ain't no way that you can really perfectly do that shit for real. You know,
Hey,
what
it's
I'm
perfect.
saying?
It's
So
perfect for what it is.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just like you know.
It fell the way it was supposed to fall.
Hell yeah, and you know what I'm saying? We had
Yeah.
Tracy Morgan on the narration.
Yes, I did do
right
a
before he
narration.
threw up at the
Tracy
Knicks
Morgan.
game, bro. We had
That
him do
was
narration.
That was my introduction into voice acting.
Yeah.
Next, I'm gonna be on
Pretty phenomenal.
huh?
Pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, I'll be doing some work on Nickelodeon in about
Like
5
that,
years.
Yeah, bro. My whole goal is when it comes to this art shit, yeah, we make music, you know what I'm saying? But you know, just like the podcast, we would just want to experience and just take our art to different worlds. You know what I'm saying?
Every venue.
yeah, type shit. Like just every place that it can possibly be put. So
There's no reason to put it in a box.
Bro,
Yeah,
any
yeah.
universal
Doing
look,
everything.
any universal plane that we could pop our shit, we gonna pop our shit. Any plane, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like anything, bro.
Yeah, so what
If I came back as a bird, nigga, I'd be flapping the fuck out of my
flapping the
wings.
fuck on you hoes. And that's the thing, bro. So when I made this album, I started it. It was kind of like this. It was kind of like a gift for somebody. That's how it started. Then I realized these songs are slapping like a motherfucker. Like, and it was kind of like I was half-ass making them at first.
It was a gift for someone.
Yeah, it was for the person I was dating at the time. That's why the storyline happens the way it do. So it's like I made these songs for this person, you know what I'm saying? And then what ended up happening was I realized like these motherfuckers are too good just to sit in somebody's like iMessages and they not
Sitting
gonna
on
listen to
iMessage.
them. You know
That's
what
why
I'm
everything
saying?
is. There's a reason for everything. You know,
Yeah, so it
you
was
needed to be with that person in a moment to.
experience this,
Experience that
go
shit.
through this, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it was like, it was actually supposed to be a whole nother project that I was supposed to be working on. But what ended up happening was it just catered to my real life and what was going on. And it just blended. I felt like this was the project that would have blended with everything that was going on. So I got my brothers on there, got us acting. I wrote a little script on the side, wrote like 5-6 different scripts just so I could have it perfectly written so it could be like the best story it could be.
Finally made a Marty Smiles album.
Shout out making the Marty Smiles album,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
We here.
Many more to come, man. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Martin Luther King on the podium.
Yeah, well, you rapping on here, bro, for sure, man. And he on some guru shit, bro. Everybody just tapping into some whole different echelons, bro. On this shit,
that's
bro.
that's my alter ego, Sad Guru.
Right, man. Guru, the monk, fucking Cyclops.
Fucking Killer Cam over
King
here.
Splinter coming back
Just a little
someday.
bit.
Yeah. Hey, y'all don't know about King Splinter.
Y'all need
Y'all
to
don't know them
King Splinter
days.
still in his slumber, but he gonna be back.
Yeah, bro.
Man, King Splinter, man, that's such a fucking vital ass little drop right there, man. That shit. King Splinter, the motherfucker that made, you know what I'm saying, that told me nigga rap. You know what I'm saying? So shout out King Splinter, man.
Shout out King Splinter.
Brody always move with courage. Hesitance is just optional. You feel me? Like that's what he taught me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you got to keep on. And 5 years later, you know what I'm saying? Really 15, 17 years later, because I've known him since I was 6. I known both of these cats since I was 6. DZ, they've known each other for a while, and I had the blessing to be a part of his life and he be a part of ours. And it's just like everybody just finding a way to formulate and come together and be a part of something bigger.
Now we versatile. Now the minorities mix.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We got diversity over here.
We the rap game Sly in the Family Stone, bro. That's what we is, bro. And we just want to step different, bro. Nobody's bigger than nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shines, bro, and that's what makes what we do special. Everybody gets their heyday, and that's just what this is about.
Yeah,
Everybody
smile
gets
more.
a part of everybody.
Smile
More
more.
coming
y'all.
out soon.
Coming out soon.
Yeah, man. You know what it is, man.
Yeah. So another thing coming out is Kanye as a white supremacist. How y'all feel about that?
Is that coming out now?
Oh, it's
bro.
out.
It's been out, yeah.
Here's how I
Kanye.
feel.
AKA Kanye is a Nazi.
All right, man.
Who want to start?
I'll start, bro. I'll start.
You know we had to talk about this.
All right, man. I'm gonna say this, bro. First off, I gotta give love to Kanye because I feel like this is not what it is. This nigga's one of the greatest of all time. You can't take that away from him. He's a genius, and with being a genius comes a ruptured mind, especially in the world that he's in. You know what I'm saying? When you have yes men around you, you got people that just allow you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying, bro? We've watched people use his mom as a villain, as like a do better card for like 15, 16 years. Like he's tired. And his mental is showing that, bro.
Yeah.
And what we're doing is we're shedding light on this instead of being like, damn, how could we help this nigga? We know he's not. He
ain't no
can't help
helping
himself.
that
I
nigga.
think
there is no help.
I have a very more I have a different approach to that. I say like this nigga. I think he's just fucking. He's just.
He gone.
He knows I don't even think he's crazy, bro. He's just being statistical, bro. It's like strategic. Like he knows he's gonna drop some music, so he knows that people don't really care about his music anymore when he's dropping. Like unless you're like one of those diehard Kanye fans who are probably some of the like worst fans in hip hop.
Yep, the bots.
The bots, like
They right up there with
the
Cardi
Yeezy,
fans.
like they don't really even care about. They like the shoes. They're just annoying. But he's
Yeah,
finna drop an
hype beast.
album, and he has no other way of getting attention but saying he's a KKK and saying he's a Nazi and dressing up like a KKK. That's gonna get him attention for sure. Since
Yeah.
he's like the biggest star in the world, and like he's in a and he's saying he's a Nazi and shit. So, but that's how niggas gonna start listening to his music. That's what he needs now. Like he never needed that shit back in the day. Bro, that nigga was on 106 Park, bro, promoting graduation.
This is just this is just like a story. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Now
bro,
he's
but-
now he's a Nazi.
Yeah, bro. He on some whole other shit, bro. He's just picking like trolling almost, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's all it
Almost.
is.
I just don't. My thing is, bro, don't shit on motherfuckers that you collab with and you know is them, bro.
They're
Like,
talented
cut
people.
we
bro.
talking about
Everybody for no
talented ass
reason.
people. We talking about Tyler the Creator, bro. We talking about Kendrick,
Virgil.
We talking about your brothers in at the end
Your
of the day.
deceased brothers.
Your deceased, you know what I'm saying? Your deceased brother, we shitting on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? We saying Tyler the Creator. He's saying Tyler the Creator never made good music.
Kendrick got no classics.
Kendrick has no. Drake is,
a faggot.
matter of fact, yeah, Kendrick's a faggot now. And I hate that word, but you know what I'm
Yeah, me
saying?
too,
That's
bro.
what he said.
don't.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but whatever.
I-
But this, motherfuckers is gonna be like, motherfuckers is gonna say they never made great music, bro. You a damn lie. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit made me want to slap the shit out the nigga.
Yes.
Whole time, bro. Don't do that shit.
Like,
Can we get a celebrity boxing match of this
No,
13
somebody-
Santana versus
bro,
Kanye West?
If
We need
somebody gotta beat this nigga Kanye ass nigga, I'll do it.
Yeah, I need 5 rounds
No
of 13,
bullshit, bro.
13 versus Kanye
Ain't
West.
even gonna be
I'd pay a
5
lot of
rounds.
money
it's
for
gonna be like a
that.
good one.
Ain't even
we
gonna
could,
be
we could, we
5
could put that
rounds.
at, that could be like UFC
This nigga
233.
fat. This nigga Kanye fat, bro.
Because
He
my
ain't gonna
whole
do shit to
thing
me.
in it is, bro,
You
like,
can't fight though. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Bro,
Kanye
look
can't
at him,
fight.
bro.
it's a jealousy. It's a jealousy tour, bro.
And he swear he not
He
jealous, bro.
No, he
Well, he
said
said
it.
he
No,
was
he
jealous.
said it.
Yeah,
He
he said
said
he was
that. He
jealous.
said God is a jealous God, a merciful God.
But even
God,
in the
closest
most
thing to God there
vulnerable
is.
moment, bro, him saying he's jealous, he's also saying he's God at the same time. So it's like it doesn't even matter that you're saying you're jealous. You're still like saying like you're better than everybody in your jealousy,
And
bro.
that's the thing he was getting at too. Like he said, I don't have a problem with Kendrick. I'm mad at the fact that they used him as a pawn. Lucy and them used him as a pawn. But like he shouldn't be claiming that he's
This
number
the
one.
same.
Because I'm
bro,
the greatest.
I'm the
That's what he
This
said.
the
Yeah,
same
I'm the
motherfucker.
greatest.
Same
So have
motherfucker that was beefing with Drake, sucking his dick right now. Same motherfucker that was beefing with Drake, slobbing all over it.
Yeah, he
folks.
said Drake's a
Sells.
million times better than
Yeah.
A million
He
times
wants
better.
people to tune into his album,
Yeah,
bro.
and then we gonna go on academics and talk about this shit. Let's
Yeah,
go.
have y'all seen
What?
that
watched
interview?
Of course,
shit.
that's why we talking about this shit.
Did you say DC?
I just didn't know if y'all seen like the whole interview or not. I
Not
didn't
the
watch
whole-
the whole thing.
yeah.
I watched like a little bit. of
Nah, I
it.
didn't
You
watch
can't
it.
watch
I'm
the
watching.
whole
I'm not
shit.
watching the
I
whole
skipped
interview.
10 seconds into the video and he's already dressed up in a fucking
KKK suit.
Yeah, I watched the
The
whole
uniform.
thing. bro.
Swastika chain off the Sean John.
dude.
You
Bro,
different.
That's some different shit.
Swastika
And that
chain
motherfucker
off the
iced
Sean
out.
John
And
with
his-
the
his
with the
fans would
White
be like,
Lives Matter
Y'all
shirt
not
over.
woke. He's doing something real. Like it's a bigger message behind
Y'all
it.
try to motherfucking y'all
message
try to
behind
make
it.
this shit so deeply rooted into other shit.
At
Nah,
this point, bro, the nigga done already said slavery was a choice. Now he's showing up as a Nazi. What's next? He got to actually hit you with a whip for you to see he on bullshit.
And
Like,
people were all like acting like, oh, he's a genius, bro, when he was wearing the Make America Great hat and he was doing the Trump shit and like everybody was like, I'm like, I mean, mind you, I'm not a political guy at all. I hate politics. I fuck Kamala Harris. Fuck
it
Joe
might
Biden.
be the worst. Politics
Fuck
might be
Trump.
the worst shit that ever happened to the fucking
I was literally
world.
late here because somebody wanted to have a conversation with me about voting, bro. Like, dang, bro.
But still, the fact that the reason he was doing it, bro, it wasn't like he wasn't doing it because he had a plan to. It was just he was just being ignorant, bro.
And trying to be president next.
Yeah,
the
so
thing
I'm gonna be
was
president.
Trump doing it, bro. And this is what people don't realize. The same conversation I was having in the car. Trump being
with
president
with the Uber
with
driver,
the Uber
right?
driver, bro. Like, bro, like literally, while I was late here, she almost got lost on the highway trying to.
She was talking too much. You need to just look at the
So
road.
look,
It's election day.
when Trump won,
Election
bro.
day. What?
Yeah, it's
what
election day for
It's
the Supreme
state-
Court.
The state election.
For Supreme Court.
Who
of
who
Wisconsin.
running? Who's going against each other?
Bro, I'm gonna say this.
Two people,
The only
probably.
what is the only
At
thing I
least.
heard? The only thing I hear on YouTube ads all fucking day.
Oh,
Brad Schimmel.
Yeah,
Brad
Brad
Schimmel and Elon Musk.
And then the white lady. White
And
lady.
that white bitch. Bro.
I think she
Tammy
gonna win.
Baldwin?
Yeah, I
Tammy
think she,
Baldwin,
I think
right?
she. Yeah, I think
That's
she-
the that's
I
the
think
ad
so.
I always see.
Yeah, that's
Some
probably
shit.
who gonna win. I see
Yeah,
her
bro.
more.
I'll skip an ad. I'll get another ad, and it's another fucking Brad Schimmel ad. Like,
I saw some
I
ad
hate
where
Brad
it was
Schimmel.
Elon
Now I don't
Musk.
even know who
See,
you is.
but the thing
Brad
is-
Schimmel, I hate you, my
Like
nigga.
when Trump won,
fuck Brad Schimmel.
it was a
motherfuckers.
representation of any celebrity could do it. Anybody could do it. He's not in a world of politics and won.
He's just a billionaire.
He's just a billionaire that had enough money to influence the world that he's that nigga. So at the end of the day, bro, Kanye saw that and was like, yo, I'm that nigga. Why can't I be president? You
Can
know
I ask?
what I'm
Can
saying?
I ask a question? I got a question. What if you spoke on the celebrity shit? What's the celebrity out there that you actually feel like could do something in politics or
To
be
be
a
in
president?
politics.
Vince Staples.
Vince Staples?
Vince
I would
Staples.
vote for Vince Staples if he was running for president.
That's like
But-
James Baldwin going for president.
But I
bro.
think he's a
ain't
little
seen
too
it.
young. I wouldn't even want him to do that for himself.
No, true. Yeah, if we was going for anybody that's in a political, like, I guess not even political, but just in a power of, I'll probably say like
Celebrity. So any celebrity.
yeah,
Any celebrity.
Shit, I'm trying to think.
shit.
What's a celebrity that would like you would
could
like
see
okay
being
that,
president?
that is actually a reasonable. I would say Bill Burr.
Bill Burr is a good
And he would never want to do it ever. Obviously, if you know Bill Burr,
Vote for me not. I could give a fuck, right?
You know what I mean? But I would totally vote for Bill Burr, bro, or Dave Chappelle.
I could see Dave Chappelle. I could see Cat Williams as president.
I would vote for Cat Williams. We need a little crazy.
Any comedian because they only say the realest shit.
I'd say
that's true. Comedians be
comedians would be like
they don't give a
they're
fuck.
the realest.
They're the realest people.
Yeah.
I could see any
Orlando Brown for president.
Yeah. Orlando Brown for president. We're gonna have crack in our Chinese food.
Except for Kevin Hart, I don't think I could see Kevin Hart being president.
I would not vote for Kevin Hart.
He'll be the next Reagan, bro.
Kevin Hart will fuck us
Secretly
all.
start selling crack to France and shit.
You can go be smoking Flocka again.
Flocka gonna come.
Flocka go come back and shit.
PCP everywhere, nigga. Nah, fuck, dude. I fuck with Kevin, but
Gonna
not
be
that
fucking K2 and carts and shit.
The Rock. I could see The Rock being like a horrible fucking president.
But I agree. I could see The Rock actually being a president and being like everybody like fucking hating him.
Yeah,
like that's a celebrity I wouldn't want to see as president, but I could actually see it happening because he's like the most loved celebrity out there.
No,
John Cena too. I can see John Cena as president.
Denzel Washington could be president, bro. Denzel Washington could be president, bro.
Get your fucking hands off me.
But he has to act like Training Day all the time.
Yeah,
and he has to dress like it too.
AKA, I was watching Training Day. I was watching Training Day in the
Tranny Day.
Tranny Day.
Fuck, bro.
Whoa. Wow.
AKA, I was watching Training Day at a bar, bro, the other day, bro. They was playing that shit, and I'm just like, bro, we all here getting fucked up, and it's at the end where he like, all right.
All right.
Everybody at the bar
putting cases on all you sons of bitches.
It's sad though, bro. Like I read like a list of, I was reading this thing. It was like Denzel is like down to like his last like 5 movies he's ever gonna do. He has it's like a list of like his last movies, and then he's done.
He already got him set up and shit.
Yeah, he's finishing these movies, and he's like he's done.
Because the thing is about Denzel gang, he was doing plays and shit, bro. Like he was on like been active for about 50-some years.
Hey, you could go sit down.
Macbeth.
Literally,
hey, you could go sit down. You did enough. You did enough for our culture.
He's the black face of Gladiator, bro. What are we talking? Like, come on,
niggas don't understand, bro. He's crazy, bro, because he not only played a role like Training Day, but to play Macbeth in A Tragedy of Macbeth, bro, like that is like an iconic Shakespeare, star, white, Caucasian star role, bro, and for a black Macbeth, bro.
To play a drunk in the middle of a plane crash while off coke. That's the greatest shit I've probably ever seen that nigga do.
That's what we call range. That's what we call range.
And then playing Malcolm X.
And then playing Frank Lucas. The nigga played Frank Lucas and Malcolm X in the same fucking lifetime, B.
Shout out Denzel,
lifetime,
bro.
B.
That's my president.
Man,
that's my president.
Forrest Whitaker could be one too. Forrest Whitaker.
Hey, Forrest Whitaker.
Shouts, bro.
I was just talking to somebody about this. Y'all need to watch one of the greatest performances I ever seen in my life.
Last King of Scotland.
Bro. Forrest Whitaker.
Bro. Oh.
That's crazy,
my God.
Bro.
James McAvoy, bro. Kerry Washington, bro. That's a great fucking movie.
If you haven't seen this, everybody in this room, I know Marty has, but if 13, DZ, I don't know, but watch that movie, bro. It is insane.
Didn't he get an
bro.
Oscar for that?
I don't know. I hope he did.
What was the name? What's the name of it?
The Last King of Scotland.
This is what I've been doing. Every time somebody tells me a movie, I write it down.
Yeah, bro. That's
what I do too. I got like a list, but I also write every movie that I fuck with down.
I gotta watch Interstellar. I never seen it, y'all.
Interstellar.
Watch it before it leaves Netflix. It shouldn't leave.
It's one of the.
I'm gonna watch it on a movie site.
It's one of the most accurate space movies.
Interstellar is an incredible movie, and I slept on it because the first time I saw Interstellar, I was literally like I saw it when it came out, so I was like 12 or 13, and I was like, man, this shit boo boo.
Yeah, you can't watch it at no.
And
12.
then I saw it at like 19 or 20,
and
I was like,
damn,
bro, this is like the end scene where he's talking to his daughter, bro. I'm like,
she's older and shit. Yeah,
just, even like the way the world looked like at the end. It was like,
that shit shot so crazy, bro.
It felt like in the book scene, the bookshelf scene, bro. And he's trying to get his daughter's attention, like moving the books and shit. And
is Christopher Nolan the greatest director of all time?
No, but
he's up there.
He's one of the greatest, but
who is
the greatest director? I would say I look at it like this. To compare it to hip hop,
Okay.
I would say like
See where this is going.
Kanye West is the Scorsese, and Quentin Tarantino is the Kendrick. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
his Tarantino, like, bro, he only has like 7 movies,
Yeah,
and
Jordan Peele's got some
each
good
one
shit.
is like phenomenal, bro.
Jordan Peele's on a crazy streak right now.
He is on a crazy streak. He's been,
Shout out Jordan Peele.
yeah.
Jordan Peele.
But he not.
Yeah,
great.
but he don't have
He's not-
enough. He don't have
he's
No,
not-
enough.
no, no.
Yeah.
We not even talk about that. He's just
He's gonna get there.
he's gonna get there.
Jordan Peele, he's gonna be up there because it's gonna come to a point where he's gonna have so much art, so much work out there that it's gonna be like. And when he gets to like when he's in that range where it's like okay, he has 5 to 6, 7 like these movies that's just piling up. You're like, because he's already starting off strong. You got
Strong.
Get Out. Get Out was like Get Out is the greatest debut for a director in the history of cinema, bro.
Like, bro, and then to be a fucking comedian first, and like that's what your whole life damn near has been before up to that point. You know what I'm saying? And then to transfer to that, bro, it's honestly unreal, bro.
Because every director's first movie isn't all like it's rare that it's their best. Like you kind of get lost. Like it kind of get lost sometimes. Like niggas don't really even know about Reservoir Dogs. Like when you think about it, like the first Quentin Tarantino movie that pop in your head is Pulp Fiction, but Reservoir Dogs came before that, and that shit slap.
It's sort of like Section 80. Like
It's like, yeah, you
to
know what
Good
I mean?
Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
So
I mean?
kind of moving into that, the status of all these producers, actors, anything like that. You all think that celebrity status will never be the same with the new people coming into the game?
Yeah, I think it will have a resurge for sure because the way celebrity life is happening, like anybody could be like how I see it is like there'll never be another Michael Jackson because anybody could have a Michael Jackson as stand base.
Yeah,
Everybody got somebody
moment.
falling out for him or you know what I'm saying, going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like I just seen a post the other day. This girl said she'll let Chris Brown black her eye. Like people have fan bases everywhere. Like
Yeah,
you
but-
can't take it away from.
But that fan base ain't never
It ain't gonna be the same.
ain't gonna be the same.
because that was authentic, bro.
Ain't gonna be
so
the
many of these
same.
Ain't gonna
people
be
are
the
just
same, like-
legendary.
It's just the social media, like it's like like we like the fans, like they, Bad Bunny has a crazy fan base. Kanye, of course, Drake, Travis Scott, Adele. It's like these are mega stars and shit of this Beyonce. But it's like
Crazy. He said Bad Bunny. Hey, shout out to
Bro,
all the Puerto
shout out-
Ricans.
shout out
Hey,
to
you know,
Bad
Bunny.
bro, because he changed, bro.
Bad Bunny
He
is
changed the
the
game.
Bad
He
Bunny
is
is
PR.
the biggest star in the world right now.
Yeah,
There's
bro.
nothing you can't
He's
argue
global,
that.
But let
He's
me
global.
Just, let me
Bad
say
Bunny,
this.
Taylor Swift, and Drake, bro.
and them
It's like-
K-pop niggas.
and like
Yeah.
K-pop,
That
Drake,
BTS motherfucker.
Travis
yeah.
Scott, like it's like they're Playboy Cardi, like they are like it's
On top.
they're the biggest, bro. Like, but Bad Bunny is like Kanye said it himself, bro. Like we not when we thinking about who we competing with, we ain't competing with other rap niggas. We got Taylor Swift and Bad Bunny on our board, bro.
Yeah, that's what we.
I mean?
bro.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Actually,
It's but like they're not just selling out America, bro. Like they're like
They're
worldwide.
global.
It's
They
like-
damn near selling out
every
tours in Mars. nigga.
corner, bro. That niggas is listening to Bad Bunny and Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm wondering who listens to Taylor Swift.
Bro,
But niggas listen to Taylor Swift.
That is the craziest thing, bro. Because I don't know how the fuck this bitch always wins shit.
Go to a bar on Brady
I'm just
after 12.
confused,
Yeah.
bro.
Go to a bar on Brady after 12. You go hear
You
some
gonna
Swift.
hear some Swift.
Some
Swiftly
Swifties.
playing in that
All the
motherfucker.
time.
On my mama, it's gonna be
And she the
loud
reason
and
why the
clear.
Chiefs lost this year.
Hey,
That's good.
She
We ain't gonna talk about it.
She ain't busted open good enough for that nigga Kelsey on Super Bowl the night
Yeah,
before the
he
Super
was-
Bowl,
he
and he
didn't know how to
was
act on the field
flat.
that day.
Yeah, they had an argument.
He was dropping balls.
yeah, Kelsey was not himself, bro. She
Yeah.
definitely did not get.
She was
all the
probably on
nut
her
out.
period that whole week, bro.
So just going back to it though, I don't think I've seen like anybody recently pop
well.
off. I would say in the last like 5 years, anything pop off. That's
What do you mean, though?
Like go legendary. Like newer people.
I as newer like it's tough, bro, because everything changes, bro.
Everything changes.
So like I would say there has been legendary shit, just not as legendary. Like I can't lie, I'm not the biggest fan of the new wave of hip hop, but like the SoundCloud era, bro, that shit was legendary. Like that shit did a lot for the culture, bro. The
Shit was
Playboys, the
legendary.
Uzis, like
Lil Yachty.
that literally just like
Made rap stars rock stars, bro.
made
Yeah.
like it's not even exactly it's not even rap no more. It's like rap is pop now.
Right.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
pretty much.
subgenres. Like it's hip hop, and then it's underground rap. It's the pop stars. It's the drill shit. It's
emo rap. And
emo.
shit.
It's still the West Coast niggas doing they shit. You know what I mean? And K-Dot showed that shit with the GNX. He brought back that West Coast. He made a whole album with that West and showing like it's niggas out there like
It's still active.
and had all them West Coast niggas
Because
on this
what
shit.
it is, bro, what it is, and this is what it is, bro.
Tell me what it is.
All the younger niggas, not even gonna say all the younger niggas, because you got niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? You got the niggas like Mavi. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that are basically 1995 up. You know
Shout
what I'm
out all
saying?
them niggas too.
All those niggas, 95 and up, but the ones that y'all are hearing are typically the young niggas, bro. Like the YNs, bro. Like those are the ones that blow. That's the ones that get attention because that's the generation. That's how it's changed.
Bro, fast beats and auto-tune vocals.
Right, bro. You got, bro,
But it's not that memorable.
Lil Wayne's son thinks Playboy Cardi is the GOAT.
And he's not
That's
wrong for
sick.
thinking that,
Crazy.
but that's just his
That's
generation.
just his generation. So at the end of the day, how I see it is, bro, like, that's why I've learned to appreciate, like, the Playboy Cardi album because it's not my time. I mean, it's my time, but it's not my world. You know what I'm saying? But I can enjoy it for what it is and just move the fuck on.
Hey, at
type
least he
shit.
gave. Hey, you know what? He gave y'all niggas 30 songs.
35 songs.
Sleep on that. Hey, sit on that shit for the next 7 years.
Yeah,
Y'all
he
good.
gave, yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna say, yeah, right.
30
7
songs.
years.
That's enough
He
for y'all
gave them
to
the
chill
album
for 7
that
years.
they needed. That's the album that they
Hey, y'all
needed.
know
for his fans,
Hey,
for
y'all
his
know y'all
fans.
gonna wait 7 years. Y'all know it's gonna be a long ass time before he drop again.
So that's kind of
Unless he juiced up now, unless he, you know what I'm saying, he back outside. But yeah,
So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the celebrity status of things is changed because hip hop, really. I ain't gonna lie. The little dudes that came in, bro, and now then streaming culture. Let's talk about that. Streaming culture then changed the way celebrities are viewed and how people are looked at when the rapper falling off he on the stream.
That's true.
And it's also like you see too much of these motherfuckers, bro. Like back then, there was no Instagram Live, there was no dumps on Instagram, there was no Facebook,
was
there was
mysterious,
no Twitter.
bro.
Like you saw Michael Jackson when you went to a show, or on the BET Awards, or on any award, or if he performed, or his music videos.
or you gonna turn on the radio and
Or you turn on radio. You didn't see. He didn't have Facebook
Or
and
that
Instagram.
nigga walked past you on the beach in Santa Monica in a mask and you didn't notice because he
didn't
didn't
notice.
want you to fucking see him. Like that's what it
I didn't
is.
see him.
Bro, that's aura.
Michael Jordan, you saw him play if you went to the game or you watched it on TV. And if you missed it on TV, back then, they didn't have, you could record shit. You just missed it.
Now niggas getting banned because they showing guns on Instagram Live and not saying shit like that wasn't
And
happening back then.
Let's be
bro.
honest, right? Let's be honest. All these motherfuckers own guns. All these motherfuckers smoke weed back then. You know what I'm saying? All that shit happened. The only reason Ja got suspended is because it's a new era.
Yeah, you
Everybody
can't
can
post
see
none
this
of that
shit.
no more.
Vernon Maxwell and shit, bro.
Come on, bro.
Motherfuckers
Yeah,
drunk
Vernon
as
Maxwell.
hell.
Shout out
Before
Vernon.
fucking
One of my favorite
MJ got to the Bulls, where all they niggas was doing was smoking coke and shit.
Bro, it was literally
Smoking coke.
like that's
all
why
they
they
was doing.
invested so much in Michael because they saw he was the generation that was gonna put them niggas
yeah,
out of
'cause he
that.
came in
bro,
like as
Mike was
he the little
gambling
man.
with these niggas. Mike was gambling and taking these niggas' money, bro.
Yeah, as a little man.
Like the NBA was literally going
Mike,
bankrupt.
bro, Mike will literally see you have a little cheese. He'll want that, even though he the greatest motherfucker. Even though he the greatest, cuz
Worth
he gonna
billions.
find a
He'll
way
take
to
your
get
money.
that
he gonna
cheese
take
out
that shit from you because
He gonna find a way,
gonna
bro.
take my little
That's why I
50.
fuck with Mike,
I watched
though,
the
'cause
video.
He's solid in that. Like
He
he
is,
do not
bro.
change. He did not change, and he want to. Motherfuckers want to act like he was a saint and shit.
Bro, the
Motherfuckers who was around
craziest
Mike know he
video-
wasn't no
You don't
saint.
even act like he a saint.
The craziest video I've ever
Yeah.
seen, bro. I was just watching it the other day. Michael Jordan and David Blaine, bro. This nigga David Blaine was trying to do a card trick with this nigga, right? He said, "Hey, shuffle the cards." This nigga Michael Jordan had it behind his back, pulled it back. He said, "What card you said?" He said, "Steve, what's the number?" He said, 27. He said, "Pull out 27 cards. Call it out." He said, 3 of hearts. Nigga pulled it up. That nigga, it was a 3 of hearts. That nigga Michael Jordan, he's so fucking, he don't like losing. That nigga said, I ain't even shuffle the cards.
hey, Michael, bitch.
I'm like, yo, like he said, damn crazy. I ain't even shuffle the cards. What the fuck?
You
like,
ain't even do that right.
Like, damn, like you can't even play a fucking card.
Can't win.
You
You
meant
can't
to
win
lose
with
that.
Mike,
You can't
bro.
win against Mike.
Mike take everything
win.
serious.
Yeah, that's why that nigga ain't never lost a ring, bro.
Yeah.
6 for 6,
The
bro.
only rings he lost was in divorces.
Yeah, bro. He still won in those shit.
Yeah, he's still getting money.
Yeah. Fuck.
Man.
Most niggas lose in those
Yeah.
situations, bro.
Most
We never hear
definitely.
from them again.
Yeah.
Or they doing commercials.
Yeah, or they on Dancing with the Stars, acting like they happy.
Yeah.
If they happy on
Howard.
Instagram, they sad in real life.
That is so real. That is
telling
so
you right
real.
now.
And in
Hey,
real life.
hey, man. Shouts to my sad niggas, bro. That's posting like they living it
Sad
up, bro.
boys.
That bitch is not happy.
She sucks.
Damn.
She's acting like she knows what she wants. She don't.
And that's not her Benz.
That's not her car. She was insecure before she took that picture, nigga.
All right. So
Yeah, man.
next thing here. Leandro's rap career.
Oh, bro.
Hey,
the 3
LiAngelo
songs.
Ball.
Yeah.
That nigga is a fucking. All right, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably a hater, cause I'm a rapper and shit, bro. So I hate niggas that get it easy, bro. But hey, that nigga, you got 3 more months, bro. Pack that shit up. I ain't gonna
Right?
lie. Like
That's
I
my
understand.
thoughts on it.
Like you can have a 1-hit wonder, bro, but it's niggas that's working, bro. And you just a ball brother. You don't rap good.
Man, that corner. Whoa.
You not even from Louisiana. You not from Memphis. You not from the South.
Whoa.
You not from none of that. So
That's some
Marty
animosity
Smiles
there.
and the D'Angelo Ball beef.
I
rap
love
beef coming
Lonzo.
out.
I
Can we
love
set
my
up the
nigga
5 rounds
LaMelo,
with
cuz.
LiAngelo
Yeah,
Ball
can
and
we
Marty
set up some
Smiles?
diss tracks?
Lonzo.
That nigga is big. I would
D'Angelo.
shoot that nigga. I would shoot that man.
Said choose your fights.
Yeah, choose wisely, bro. I would shoot that
Don't bring a
man.
knife to a gunfight.
Man, that nigga AR on his.
Nah, but look, I mean, he
having fun?
performed.
Nah,
he
for real.
performed at
Nah, I'm talking
All Star
shit.
Weekend. He performed at All Star Weekend. That was pretty. That's
He
pretty
found
cool.
his niche. I mean, I don't think hooping is his niche anymore. I think that they kind of blackballed him
Yeah.
because that one time he stole.
He
Them
stole
sunglasses
fucking
from
pair of
China.
sunglasses
But
from
like he made a
China,
mistake. It's
fucked
like
himself up.
niggas make mistakes. Like if he wanted to hoop, he could. They should. I mean,
That was
it's just-
before they
it
just started
comes-
allowing shit like that.
I
Like
mean,
where
it
they
just-
could just let it slide.
The fact is that he's just not as talented as Lonzo and Lamelo. And
I think.
as
Yeah,
far
so
as
I think
you
hooping.
he
have
didn't
his-
work. I think he didn't work hard enough.
He got a
as-
sleeper
as
game
the other two.
for real, and that don't work no more. He got a sleeper build.
He didn't work as hard as the other two. He's a little undersized for his position.
Yeah, and it's all right. But
You know what? He was one of the. He was like the better shooter out of 3 for a good little minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He found his niche though with the rap shit. I think. I mean, I don't mind him. I
Yeah,
just,
you're gonna
you
have a
haven't-
6-month rap
That's a
career.
nice little. No, he'll be around because his family's are, like they're the balls. Like everybody.
One thing
they'll
I will
always make
say,
the headlines.
He did. One thing I will say is, he did resurge, man. And even though I don't fuck with it in a sense, because there's real niggas that's really out here that deserve Rolling Loud spots and shit. But like, he created a whole nother path for himself, and ain't nobody feel like he could.
Well,
You
I
know
mean,
what
the
I'm
Rolling
saying?
Loud shit, like it'd be like 30 niggas on that shit. So they be making room for niggas.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
Dave Blunt's had a set. Like
Yeah.
niggas love Dave Blunt's, bro. Like he can't even move.
You gotta just be current. You gotta be current and shit and popping, bro.
That's what. That's. I mean,
that's
that's
what
just
it's
how
for.
they
That's
book,
what it's
though.
for, though. That's what it's for. Like,
they just
what's
want to get
viral.
people lit and like people just
Yeah.
get drunk and high and shit.
Yeah, I
Niggas-
mean, and if you
True,
got a meme
true.
song, I mean, I'm not saying that it's a meme
It's a
song.
meme
It's a
song.
niggas
meme
like
song.
Comethazine and shit like that. Like they always
Comethazine.
like those are. I mean, like when you pop,
Meme
when you have
music.
like a song, bro, and it's just like they're just gonna book you for Rolling Out because they just like you can literally get booked for like performing one song. Like it won't even be like a whole set of like we just want you to do it. We'll just throw you a rack for this. Like we'll throw you like 20,000 for this one song, bro, and like just get off the stage afterwards.
There's
Like,
so
we
many
don't fuck
people
with
that
you
just
like
play
that.
1, 2
Like,
songs.
you are not Cardi, bro.
Pop off.
What's your favorite like live performance? Like it could be rap, not rap. What's your
That I've
favorite?
been to.
No, not been to, but what's your
Oh,
favorite
like,
live performance?
What
that
you
y'all
mean?
seen?
That's just of
Performing
all
arts
time.
in general.
Yeah, like of all time. Like
The
your
greatest,
favorite
I
live
think the greatest performance ever is Michael Jackson in Wembley.
It's gotta,
87, 88.
gotta
Yep.
be
Yep.
MJ, bro.
Yep,
That
I
was
can
like
agree.
he sold out Wembley by himself. Like it wasn't one of those. It wasn't like that when the Queen sold out when it was like a bunch of bands that one time. It was like it was Michael and it was like
Yeah.
he sold out Wembley, bro. And that's
Because he had something to prove that tour, bro. Because he was coming off a Thriller, and he couldn't even tour for real because he was with his brothers and shit. Like, he toured, but he was with his brothers.
He was with the Jacksons,
He couldn't stand that shit. So
that's when he moonwalked for the first time when he was with the Jacksons.
Yep. With Bad, bro, he had the chance to really double down and be like, yo, like, this is my shit. Like, I built this shit. Me, brick by brick, like, type shit.
It was crazy. And it was like, it was just such an abundance of songs, too. Like, he performed everything from every stage of his like career, bro.
In recent time, I would probably say Kendrick Lamar 2016 Grammys.
Is that the damn shit?
That's close. That's a close.
Wait,
one. No, that's when he went up there and he did Black of the Berry. All right, yep.
Oh,
that's
that shit was crazy.
Yep, that's up there. And
that shit was crazy.
I'm gonna put Tyler the Creator for Igor. I don't know what set, but dog, that whole Igor set was crazy. In hip hop, that might be some of the greatest shit ever. But
the Igor aesthetic was crazy.
The thing is, the way that these motherfuckers and part of that, all the sets that they have behind them, amazing.
The world building, nigga,
amazing,
like that's what's
bro.
important. Like
it's about your surround, like how they build the fucking world. Yeah, like the whole fucking the feeling of everything, like the aesthetic, bro. Like, like when Tyler was doing the "Call Me If You Get Lost" shit. And he had the wind. Whose show was that?
Yeah, that was the BET Awards.
Yeah, dog was, and the wind was fucking blowing him. He's
boat.
And the boat, bro, like
the boat,
fire, bro.
That and then I would probably say just on some like, I'll probably say Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock.
I was gonna say
top
the same
for sure.
exact thing.
That's gotta be top 5.
You was gonna
bro.
say that too, DJ?
I was gonna say that same exact shit.
Or
hey, great minds
crazy.
think alike.
Yeah, that or Stevie Wonder on Music Lab 1974. One of the greatest shits I've ever seen of all time, bro.
This guy's a fucking encyclopedia over here.
Right before the helicopter crash.
What?
That shit was crazy.
I like. I don't know what year it was, but there's this James Brown performance, bro.
73.
And he performed "It's a Man's World," bro. And it's just, bro. He was. I watch that performance all the time, bro. Cause it's just like.
Is it the one where he performed after Martin Luther passed?
I don't know. I just know he had like this orange suit on, bro.
81, bro. He was 81, bro. With the yeah.
And it's like I always watch that performance, bro, of him performing that song in particular because it's just like, bro, he was just on a different level, bro. Like just like how he could like it's crazy because like with a motherfucker like James Brown, bro, like he had like his song or whatever, but like it's like he's the only first nigga to freestyle over his own song, bro. Like he just says whatever he wants.
He was rapping.
Yeah, he just does whatever
like,
he wants
bro,
over his own. Like
speaking of James Brown,
shit.
bro, like I think second greatest performance from him because that might be number 1, but I say number 2 close would be him in '73 of Zaire, bro, when they were performing for Ali and Frazier. I mean, not Frazier. Foreman, Ali and Foreman, Thriller in Manila, bro. He did.
Hey, rest in peace. Hey, didn't George Foreman pass?
Yeah, recently? Like a week ago. Yeah, bro.
Weeks ago?
George Foreman.
Yeah, little moment of silence for George
Foreman.
Rest
in peace, George Foreman.
Little moment of silence for my nigga, man.
that was
But
beautiful.
bro. Yeah, that was.
Damn. That was a single moment right there.
What happened?
That was a moment of silence. How long did the moment have to fucking last?
It was just a moment.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Hey, fuck it was beautiful.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out George Foreman.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Not George Foreman, bro.
Rest in peace.
DZ, anything else? Anything else that we?
Yeah, so I was gonna say we got a few more topics to cover here, but running short on time. So I'm gonna just say a few things, and what piques y'all interest. So we got some basketball talk about GOAT NBA jersey, all time Bucks starting 5. We also got like what's the most important video game for your growing up, your childhood, and then also some wild shit like would you go on a date with a tranny for a rack?
Okay.
So what are we gonna cover there, bro?
God
You know what?
damn.
Let's just talk about.
That's a few
Bomb at the
topics.
end.
Let's talk about the
Yeah.
Bucks, bro. Let's talk about the Bucks. So what do y'all think?
Fuck.
What do y'all think that we should do? Is it over or can
I've
we
been
stop
saying
the-
this shit for years.
I don't know.
We gotta
man. This
rebuild,
playoff
bro.
shit just
We have
not-
to rebuild.
Look, bro, Dame
And
just
to
got
answer your
caught.
question, I would go. What'd you say?
You would go on a date with a tranny for a rack?
For a rack, yes. I don't have to touch her.
Yeah, you just gotta sit at the table.
You can get a table, have a good
You
conversation.
know what I'm saying? You might get to have a good friend,
Yeah.
get to know somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a friends
Play
with
catch
benefits?
after.
But we need to trade. I think we need to trade Giannis, bro, because I think that I just
Why? You don't think we got good chemistry with Giannis?
no,
right now?
it's not that. It's the whole politics behind the whole roster now because you got okay. Giannis has publicly came out and said, and I love Giannis to death. I'm a diehard Bucks fan. He has publicly said that if we don't continue winning, he's leaving.
He said that multiple times.
It is
too.
the inevitable, bro. We will not win anymore, essentially because the way our contracts are set up, the way our roster is set up, and the way that the ages of people around, like Brook Lopez is too old. He don't have to go, but he can't be a starting
he's
center
too
right now.
old.
He can't be a starting center for us.
He's not a starting center.
And Damian Lillard, I mean, he's dealing with an actual health issue, bro.
blood
Like
clot.
blood clots, bro. Like I've seen niggas fucking retire over that
He
shit.
came here after a divorce, nigga. He was not
You know what
gonna
I
be
mean?
the same.
Like,
And
this
they-
has just been like the worst couple of years for this motherfucker.
You know what
like
Bobby just got? Bobby got fucking.
Bobby's gone.
They said he
Oh,
doing
man.
steroids and shit, bro.
like, he's suspended. It's like
He's-
it just seems like one of those. This seems like one of those situations where it's just like it seems like Dwight Howard and Kobe. Like when they
Yeah.
take, it's just
Bad
one of those
time,
situations. Where
bro.
it just
Yeah, we need to do some restructuring
It
there.
it just didn't work, bro.
And
It's
when
like-
the crazy thing is, bro, Bucks fans be getting mad at me. I'm a Bucks fan. Bucks fans be getting mad at me like rebuild. All these other teams are
We're
doing
delusional,
it, bro.
bro.
do not let Giannis walk.
Like, bro,
No,
don't let
get
Giannis
Giannis
walk.
Get as much as we gotta get as
Like-
much as we can for
Like,
G.
Rebuild around Giannis, bro, if we can, bro. Just rebuild around that.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. But
And
he's not here for a rebuild. He already
Yeah.
said it. He's not gonna wait for a
well,
rebuild.
then we gotta
Nah.
move it out. That's
And
what it
then we gonna
is.
move
You
it out.
just gotta be
We love
realistic,
G,
bro. I
Like,
love him.
I'm gonna be a
I love
fan.
that.
I'm gonna be
I'ma
a
cry
fan
when he
of you
leaves,
wherever
bro.
you
Me
go,
too, bro.
But it's
I'm
like-
always gonna be a Bucks fan to the day I die. But wherever G go, shit, that's where I'm
And
also.
I'm
be a
gonna
fan
always
at.
say it should have been Jabari Parker. No, I'm playing. I love G, bro. I love
You
G,
gonna stir
bro.
the pot.
I love G, bro. I hope.
So how does the coach play in all this? Because I know that coach pick was a little bit controversial. When
Doc
it
Rivers got
happened.
to go for sure.
Doc got to
That
go,
played a
in my
part.
opinion.
It was a ripple effect, bro. Once we lost Drew Holiday, moved in Damian Lillard, replaced Adrian as our coach, and then moved in Doc Rivers, bro. It just created a whole.
Should have never got rid of Bud.
Yeah, bro.
Doc Rivers
it
was
worked.
not it.
Even
I mean,
the coach we
it
had
just
in the
worked.
crossing, he wasn't doing a bad job, bro.
Adrian, we were like
Yeah, right.
second or third in the fucking East.
Yeah, and then they let him go.
That's one of the
That shit was
craziest shits I
stupid.
ever seen. For a team that normally don't ever pull no shit like that, like we haven't pulled no crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
For us to get rid of a guy that's literally taking us, you know what I'm saying, second or third in the East with teams like Boston, and fucking, you know, when Miami was beating our ass all the
Yeah.
time, or you know the Knicks now or shit like that. Like
When you think about it, we only played
crazy.
one or two seasons with Drew Holiday, then we let him go after we won a chip. That was some bullshit.
I think Drew just wanted a lot of cheese. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He deserved it, as you can see.
No, we gave him the money. Remember?
Yeah, we gave him the extension, then we traded him.
It's
He
just
did not want to
we
go.
thought we had a chance. We had that ugly loss to the Heat,
Miami.
Yep.
Yeah.
and it just
It fucked with niggas.
it made people think like
We
and-
need an offensive guard.
Yeah, and it's like, and it wasn't even Drew's fault because like Giannis was hurt that whole
Yeah,
series.
Jimmy Butler dropped 56. That was out of niggas' control.
It was like Giannis was hurt for majority of that series. So it's like how you couldn't even just blame
And
it
then
on
that's
Drew.
another thing. Giannis been hurt the last 3 rounds.
3
Yeah.
years.
3
bro.
years.
Yeah, bro.
It's like what are we
Actually,
gonna
4
do?
years. He was hurt the year we won. He actually
He
had
was.
shoulder
He had to
issues
come
and
back.
shit,
He
bro.
had to- he
And
came
his
back.
knee was fucked up.
My mama, they shot steroids into his knee just for him to drop 50.
Like, come on, bro. I'll never forget
That was
it.
one of the craziest
It's-
fucking
I,
games.
Yeah.
I think that
You
I
were
think
there
that
for
it's
that.
it's coming to an end, bro, and it was a hell of a run, but
Sadly, bro.
We got our ring. That's what I'm proud of. We got our ring.
got our ring.
We
We
got
got
our
the
ring.
ring.
I
In the-
told
in
y'all
the-
as soon as we got it, I looked at y'all and said, bro, I don't need to feel this feeling ever again. We got it.
We
you
got
know?
it. Yeah.
But once you get that one,
You want to go
chase it
again and
again.
again
You wanna
and
chase it,
again.
bro.
And it's crazy. We in a time of dynasties too, though. That's what we don't realize.
Milwaukee
we in
got a chip.
We in a time of dynasties, bro. Steph Curry, LeBron had 3 dynasties. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's just like now
Let me
we
see.
didn't finally nailed some shit in the midst of that. So
let me say this, bro. This is just how it is, bro. It's like, bro, it's 30. How many teams in
30.
30 teams in the NBA. over every decade, bro.
That's 10 years.
Like over every decade, only 3 of those teams are gonna win a championship over every decade. It's like
Yeah.
why that's why I don't understand why everybody
Right.
these franchises
The
give up so
2000s,
fast.
it was the
It'd be
Lakers.
after you win, you got like 3 years. It'd be like after
know what I
you
mean?
win, you
Like-
get 2 or 3 years until
Lakers.
we give up, and then we gonna trade
Lakers
everybody.
won
From 2000 to now,
rings.
it's just been like
Lakers,
Lakers, Spurs.
Lakers,
That
Lakers,
you got the sprinkle of the Heat, well, the Mavericks, Heat, and then you have that era where
Warriors.
it's Cleveland, Golden State. It's like you can only win. Only like 3 teams really win championships every decade. So it's like, why are teams blowing up these young cores, bro, ASAP when they don't win in like 5 years? Like,
Yeah, bro.
you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me, bro. Like only one person can win every year.
Yeah, they
That's
want to
facts.
be like, let's win now, and then when you get to the fucking conference finals, it ain't enough. So let's go fucking.
I'm
Or you get to
speaking-
the finals, let's go trade our fucking star player.
Yeah, I'm speaking
right.
particularly about Luka.
Yeah.
Like trading Luka
That was some
away,
crazy
like you
shit.
just got to the finals and you didn't win.
And that's
but
what I
it's
was
like,
talking
got to the
about on the
finals.
first pod. Like anybody can get traded in this time, bro. Like it's crazy. Anybody can go. If a nigga
You
like
lose 2
Luka
games.
averaging 30, 10, and 9 can get traded.
yeah,
Yeah, so
It ain't safe.
it's crazy, bro. I'm just saying, like, it's just it's crazy. Like
They don't-
these
they don't
teams blowing
trust
up
no
all
more
these
long
teams,
term.
bro, because like they just don't. It's like you're not gonna win anyways. It's like just build a culture for your fans, and like Reggie Miller is loved, bro. In the history of the game, Reggie Miller will always be loved, bro. He never had to switch teams. He stayed in Indiana. They had some good years. They had some bad years. They made it to the finals once. They could have made it to the finals again if it wasn't for Ben Wallace and Ron Artest
Yeah, that was the
fighting
year.
fans.
Malice in the Palace.
Malice at the Palace,
Yep.
and but it's like everybody knows him as
shifted the aura.
one of the greatest shooting guards ever.
Yeah,
But it's like
facts.
you didn't have to blow that team up. You just let it cook over the years, and you build a legacy.
John Starks,
I
Patrick
mean,
Ewing.
ain't the goal as a franchise is to just
Have a
gain more
franchise.
fucking money and like bring some more attention to your team. If you don't win, knowing there's 30 teams
Yeah,
and
that's
only
true.
one is gonna fucking win.
This new generation.
As long as we get some motion, some more revenue. I mean, it's a win. That's what it should be.
There will be
You're not
no
always gonna
legends, and no legacy in this new generation.
No, it's
Because
just
everybody,
money.
you're gonna look back at all these players, and you're like, damn, that nigga was on 10 teams. All of them.
Russ.
Yeah.
Russell is one of the greatest players ever. But like
Chris Paul,
like it's just like
even LeBron. He's been on a lot of teams for a person of
for an
his stature.
all time great. LeBron has been on a hell of a lot of teams, bro.
So I say you got like 3 or 4 dynasties, bro, and on 2 dynasties on one team.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's sick,
Won
bro.
everywhere he was at though.
That's facts. That's facts. That's why he would probably be the greatest. And I
Yeah,
can't
that's why it's different for him, bro. 'Cause he did win everywhere, so that's a different situation though.
Yeah. Our favorite basketball player that's always on Brady Street.
Latrell Sprewell.
Latrell
Shout out Latrell Sprewell.
Somebody
bro.
just said that was their favorite Nick, and I was so happy. Bro.
Their favorite Nick was
Yeah.
Latrell
That's
Sprewell.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. That just goes to show.
Were they
bro.
wearing?
Nah, he killed
were
it
they
as a
wearing the
Nick.
Sprewell spinners when they said that?
No,
Bro, they're the only. I think they're like
spinners, bro.
I think they're like the only AC to ever make it to the finals. It was Latrell Sprewell led Knicks in '99. They're like the only AC to ever make it to the finals.
And who they play? The Spurs.
The Spurs,
Right?
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
ran right into them. Motherfuckers.
Nope. Detroit was a AC too, weren't they?
No, the in 04?
Yeah, weren't they AC?
No, they weren't AC.
Oh, nah.
They
The
weren't.
Mavs were a 6 seed. That's what I'm thinking of. They're like a 6th, 5th seed, weren't they? The Mavs.
Which year?
2011.
2011. They were like third.
On what?
Yeah, they.
'Cause I thought it was an upset because I remember when the
It was.
OKC got knocked out, and I remember Lakers got knocked out because they were going crazy that year.
Lakers got swept.
They-
OKC
that-
got
it was-
gentlemen swept.
The Mavs played was 3, and they played the 6 Blazers, and then after that they played Kobe and them.
Bro, they played B. Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge, and after you going against the Lakers that just came off a chip. Powell.
yeah.
Or they were like 4 or 3. I think it was like the Blazers were like 5 and the Mavericks were like 4. And then it was like ahead of the Mavericks was like OKC, San Antonio, and LA. I think that's how it was. if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Shout out Dirk Nowitzki.
That was a historic run, bro. I watched that whole thing, bro.
They were 57 and 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they were a really good team that year. Yeah. Like they were clicking. Like and the thing is, they would have been way better in the playoffs if Caron Butler didn't tear his whole knee apart during the middle.
They was second. They was second in the Southwest Division.
Yeah.
So yeah, they was going crazy.
So yeah, and
Spurs was going crazy. They beat.
Yeah. I think the Spurs lost to the OKC that year.
Yep, and it was the OKC.
No. Was that the year the Spurs lost? No, that wasn't. No, I'm tripping. Because I know one year the Spurs lost to Memphis, the AC Memphis.
Yeah, that was 2013. No, that was 2012. 2012.
That was the year after. On what?
Yep, 2012. Yep.
Yeah, that was the year after and type shit.
Right, y'all. So what we gotta?
I think we need to bring it back to music and call it a wrap.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's a wrap.
Talking
y'all?
about sports for the half hour.
Yeah. Well,
shit.
You know us, man. Carefree Entertainment. Because we don't care. We always working. Everybody got something popping off, man. Excited to be here another week. Anybody got something that they want to say before we get out of here?
All I want to say is get ready for this summer. We got to do some big shit this summer. Y'all going to see some shit this summer.
Carefree summer.
Hey, go stream my song Tiger Woods everywhere and
check
stream
Tiger Woods.
Perfect Day by me, Be Like Tracy everywhere.
Motherfucker, you dropped that shit back to back.
Back to back.
You dropped it one day, dropped the other one the next day. That's some work right there, bro.
Shout out, keep your eyes peeled for some Be Like Tracy and some Marty Smiles.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm working and shit too. You know.
And we got some merchandise coming soon.
I'm not trying to exclude you.
I don't just be sitting here doing shit. You know, I be rapping this shit too.
Bro.
Merchandise coming soon too.
Stream a song for today. Stream 52 Pickup, man. Stream Perfect Day. Stream Tiger Woods, man. Stream whatever the fuck I got coming, man.
If you're not gonna do anything else today, make sure you stream one of those.
You said what?
Visuals coming out too.
Visuals coming out, man. Everybody got a visual they got lined up, man. So let's get this thing popping and moving and grooving.
Appreciate y'all for listening in.
Appreciate y'all always, man. Anybody that watched this shit, man, much love, bro. Cause I know we got some homies and shit watching this shit, man. So much love, bro. It's about being carefree at the end of the day. It's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
And what's today's sponsor?
What is today's sponsor? I was gonna ask 13. Do you know?
Oh shit, bro.
I forgot to write that down.
What is today's sponsor?
They're not gonna be very happy with us.
Oh, my bad. Monster Energy, our sponsor today. I'm actually gonna go get the Monster logo tatted on me.
Yeah,
they gonna give me a band for that.
Here, right on my forehead.
So shout out Monster Energy, our sponsor today. I will be getting the tattoo on my back. So let's fucking go.
And he's changing his name to Kyle.
Yep, Kyle. There's
now I'm
finna
finna
some holes in the
DC
wall right
shoes.
here.
Yep.
And put holes in the wall.
And he's finna bring back ridiculousness.
Let's bring back Supras.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm actually glad you said that.
This nigga finna own MTV by tomorrow.
Nah, I got some shit to say. I really got to bring back Supras, bro. That was a good ass time in my life.
That was a good time.
All right, y'all.
Hey, man, carefree.
Because
we don't care.
Don't
give a fuck. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Peace out.